TV, seeing beyond.
Good evening and watching the news in brief live on Active TV. We are live on Active TV Facebook, Active TV, Active Radio, and on YouTube, Active TV GH. My name is Mami Abnapukia. In today's story, Dumelovo's case has been thrown out of Supreme Court. Also, a man has been arrested because he inflicted wound on his 4-year-old son after he took chicken wings out of his fridge. We've got Mr. Kojoban here already to share his thoughts with us. Good evening.
Good evening, Mami. I promise.
And then you may in Sembia Abaye, your first story in the Supreme Court has thrown out the injunction against the acting Auditor General. Recently, na Dumelovo lawyer they call court say, Dumelovo lawyer call court say, say acting Auditor General or my elected or no, he's against it and that he wants an injunction against his leave too. It's because of that. Auditor General is the Supreme Court has said that the injunction was supposed to be against the Attorney General and not the acting Auditor General.
Yeah, Mami. With the Supreme Court now, and you may make the kind other. Yeah, I have for you for us. Now, so that's a new Konya Bimina. Yeah, be share your green diabua Ghana mine.
Sure.
Mami Mecca said, sir, before sir, Supreme Court rulings here, very. Na, go for Kahua Sama, Sebea, Auditor General, no, a bayan go near Chidi.
Sure.
Na, answer na gebe court Supreme Court issue no Hankasano. Biyama yeti for a rundown as to how the whole thing happened.
Okay.
I'm say, after 2016 elections, immediately after declare results, they say Urama Medi in Kubuono.
Sure.
And we ena or appointee Ura Dumelovo.
As Auditor General. Okay.
And think of cry, I say, now we are wedding Kubu there, then I appointee you say, or may I say, oh, I dream be
sure.
Chaser. But my papa by if 2016 2017 2018 ebe na no boy adwuma na problems via ma
okay
but they do baby no na problems ni sha say ba no de na yete ni say papa no koye adwuma wi ana information bi an nsabeka no instead say oni omo a e wo no ho te say bi an board no any other government e be fa adwen no even one so dey be to media ni mu
okay okay
na afi ekosoa ohona nkofo ehya asese no papa enne ebia ura ma appointing into agenda
bi no
into all prosecution na ma me de ma some de kra be he ni abra Crowell and Associate adwumakuo bi consulting firm bi e wo abrochimam
okay
and a ross of for mobile na for mobile no ye say omugidi osafo afọ ni MPP aban no omugidi say abanda da na etwa mu no mahama aban no emu pedifo ni bi edisika bi aye adwuma bi na abọ Ghana ka enti sankrofo no emehwehwe omu nsem mu
okay
enti grofo no so bae na omehwehwe nsem no mu anya evidence bi ni ade na omutu omuka at the tune of $1 million
okay
but who say as Auditor General no sika bia yetua bia no e wo so hu de enti yetua sika no
true
enti obi say mu no sir me hu say motua $1 million bi wa ha but me nya any document to that effect say mu di say and osafuma ko so ka say adwuma na nkofo ne be ye no adwuma bi a yentimi emfa mawo because na brand in 70 say no more suspecting send here or ye adwuma ma NDC
yes
so they wouldn't give that document to him because evidence are medical prosecuting the phone or court
okay
you see
because they are afraid he will leak
exactly you will leak
sure
and almost yes someone farmer no
okay
and on also yes your Auditor General someone farmer media And I mean, so many documents be able to prove say sika no mu yi no mo di ye adwuma bi. Then I also declare say me man ye adwuma bi anu mo tia nkofo ne ka. You see how the whole thing started.
Okay.
Into honor problems in it started here no. Into the demand na won say court ni ade wi ase no. Na that court crab was and them so ura the mo anko. And a court yes so anya de to bo ne kaka kra ade. Into the demand na ban say ah o kra no ye pe wa pa mo because you who say ura mama na do buy.
Sir.
And it's hard and you proceed on leave.
Okay.
So
na prayer call 167 days.
Because yes we will leave now so koni na no. At the tune of almost 123 accumulated leave unko ye.
Because
I work leave 9 days per.
Okay.
It is hard e baba no call. Beginning no more train ya fe do be no say okay. Also call ye. Nani no call ye chi no. Problems asha se ba. They can see it say audit service no. Board chair no.
Okay.
All
right, so me ntwawano so me ntwawano and right to say board chair na kwakosesane key by be nsmp.
Exactly.
But and there he has come out with a video to explain that he did that because when himself Dumelovo ne office and the people have access to it.
Exactly.
And that yes people will be going there and that into almost a sound locks, you know. But they've told him that the keys to his office
no.
His secretary.
No. Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. I'm saying right ka ho asem.
Sure.
Nti I'm say okọ leave you ko mo our office. Say you befa 1 or 2 documents bi ni asem. Nti ena mo hu say mo asesa ne lock no.
Sure.
Be say na wo ka sisia no board chair na be ka so. These are the reasons nti a almost san we no nti omo change be a new key ni wo. Betimi afa. Nti ma me yeto aso no. Nti edidi mu sa na by so okay. Leave in there, me enjoy me leave. But some enjoy leave, some mom pa mommy. Most me leave. Now, Metiane say, more for acting auditor general. How name say one chance say.
Okay.
Now the mom pa mommy, some pa mommy, then I'll know say okay, I don't have anything to do with it.
It's true.
But most me leave. Me ko leave me see answer my acting auditor general and say, enti me the court. Ura do malo the court say.
Osanso so they can who say his leave no ankasa it was 2 cases ni leave in ankasa so he doesn't agree to it until all those were part of
of the suit you know.
Yes.
Fine. And say and it's say there was a nra Supreme Court about to agu say nipa na nke say osama no mum never defend assembly attorney general
because ono no ye or mine no like the president ne kasama
for
okay
na sa acting auditor general can ho asem ye Mr. Johnson ekwiamo asidu
okay
enti instead say ka ora adomalevo ebe sama aban no na attorney general ni mo abegina mo aban no because sama man na ya apaw no say acting ni mo em say eno ka ho bi say na ochechi mo
na ya to the case no okay and the ora adomalevo so be sama adwe na wasan koye no. All right, so that is it. Our next story, 35-year-old.
But mama, about before I become that story, you see, let's look at something here as a country. But think as a politicians and a leaders, as a country, because you see, there is this politics of vindictiveness. Oh my God.
Sure.
Before, I'm paying for time, and only part no Auditor General, Mr. Edward Diajaman.
Okay.
Mr. Mills By, President Mills By, no, yes, so another father for all. And to sell your house, another nobody. But there was some pressure coming from, other sectors. Say no, permanent. And then Mills had no option than to sack him.
Because if you realized, a buying phobia was workers.
But you see,
contractors,
and then when these contractors, you went to contractors. Sure. You see, but we are not looking at the competence of the person.
Okay.
The competence in the year at
all.
But we rather look at the political color of the person, which is very bad to us. As a country, share offer CIA, offer FBI, offer other European we say nipa baako no was served successfully through other successful governments.
Okay.
Bush aba, Obama aba, we aba, still like nipa baako no and they serve. That is what they should do to us as a country.
Okay.
Now the only thing the M1 Secondly,
But don't you think they have a point? Because if really, okay, especially with the case of Domelovo, if it really is true, say no leaky cases, that means he was there for an agenda.
Yes.
Indeed,
Well, he was there for an agenda.
Yes.
But you see, man, buy looking at a Juma no or set charging nipa bebree.
Okay.
That is of a crime so phobia na amoye abanjuma na abansika kodi mu homo mfanye juma for crime so no chichi. Do you get it? Which was good for the country.
Okay.
But now we looking at other ways say, okay, some more think as a man say no yes say no yeah. You can call him to order. Because irrespective of the fact say the former president John Mahama appointed he works for the government. He doesn't work for
at
the
all.
Mahama.
Yes, true.
Do you get it? Fine. Intimo friend, say you who say oh yeah. And what? Because opposition was swear oath of secrecy.
Okay.
And you don't take information or pick information from us and give it to someone, which is not good. If you are moving any you don't even ask him to proceed on leave. But you sack the person with evidence.
It's true.
Do you get it?
Yes.
But you see, the acquire asset speculation. Yes, he's saying no all year.
Okay.
And the general so say uncle leave. From leave, you know, you need to do you get it?
Yes.
And now this answer me now. Messa can say already Mologo and so on. A young name go ha said or a learned person. Name go you know, and so because I've heard him several times saying, say, the government want to sack me because my work is embarrassing them. We are penny. You get it?
Sure.
We are auditor general.
Okay.
The same way embarrassed. Here's some money about. Of course, there were some people behind him. In here. Those people will not bring out their faces. They'll be winning the so, but in the end, the could be said. So I was thinking, say, the MPP government was doing a very good thing. Say, irrespective of the fact, say, John Mahama appointed, community in Juma.
Okay.
Do you get it?
Yes.
Then they can come out and prove a point and say, yeah, we are not like the NDC. Yeah, so Bikra, yeah, opposite a appointee of Bikra no, yet meaning yeah, Juma.
Sure.
So, I was expecting it to go that way, but unfortunately, and I call NDC, and you know, sometimes you know, will be able to me a film.
Okay.
Both parties in the game, because it looks like and the police service in the ground. MPP police and NDC police, which is not good for this country. And as politicians, one thing they have to bear in mind is, you see, politicians they think politically, they don't think morally.
At all.
And this idea, say morally, and yet not politically, obey moral, So they should think about some of us. Yeah, team you tax a tax they should think about what we want, not what they want.
Okay.
Yes, how do you mind?
Okay, yeah, that's it. Our next story: a 35-year-old man has inflicted wound on his son with a razor blade just because his son took chicken wings from his fridge. According to the boy, he explained that the boy lives with his father and his aunt, and there was nobody in the house. There was no food. It was just he and his siblings. We don't know well how true that is. But the boy explained that there is no food. So he was hungry the previous night. So he decided to take a piece of the chicken wing in the fridge. The father came home. Kojo video na it's heartbreaking. The wounds on the boy's hand.
4 years.
4 years, Akola. And the funny thing is, no, the father didn't care what happened. He just left the boy, and then a neighbor, our area mobile few he took it to Dosu, and then they arrested the father just because of chicken wings.
Mommy, sir, I think we made similar story. This time it is the father who has caused the havoc. You see, there are two ways to this story. Say a new here and a hochra ne modern.
Sure.
Because a pia na according to story on internet akwala say aduane bie ni fie
aduane bie ni fie
the only aduane e ho eye ebi okobi e fridge no hu ye come dey no be fare you see enti what papa ni side no make I say oh yeah papa boni
sure
sebio
because obebo bakra not to that extent
sebiani wo fie a ke bia onkofa
post waye
bad it shouldn't be to that
according to the dad or trying so that the other siblings would realize would learn a lesson from that.
Is wickedness. Atrocious. Extremely wickedness. You don't do that as a father. Unless you catch him sakalani and if you're your bampo, obi yen a buyer, they now would and chen and your bampo, we any show. Or back of her chicken. Chicken, a grand and sat no don't pink one. Now the bleed your trip track 4 years. I mean, what's the morning? Well, says you hear pa, we hear na manabanisa. As a father, you don't have to go to that extent
at all.
And tell me there's all kinds of police watching. Because wow, bad there, but two men quite a palana young pound by a buying so much. So anybody be a buying metro. Yes. Your best answer say, be what are buying between me, aye, bibi, aye, amma, a hunchapa from Kakra on ye. Send you quiet, can't but a
because
system.
This is the second time something related to food.
Yes. A hotel system, to be honest with you. A hotel system now. You see, it shouldn't be development. Oh, development way, yes, we are seeing it. You see, but what importance can that development be of help to me when I don't have food in my stomach? And you know, oh yeah, oh yeah, way, oh yeah, school fees say but go system no kakra na me so menya bibi kakra nche me botom then I can feel the development in our year no.
Okay.
But the cover say development at the expense of me yeah. Say development be develop be any be buy also na ye nyina ye.
It's true.
You get it? Enti ahunche system no.
Akola bia is going through that every time.
Exactly.
Just yesterday.
And then obi nim de o chance e be ba o but o hwe lion story ni na to ahu say ahukire wo fie and of course ahukire wo system no you see it takes very inti message MPP abine na nado his excellency say waye adwuma de ye hu adwuma na obetumi aye ye ogusu ye hu onye bibi they know what they can do to I think mitigate hardship in the system. Okay. So they should do it at least. No man for this one feel say, oh yes, we are also at least enye krano your cover it minye bibi and yes obey development in but one way I baby as here no obey say Ghanaians are grateful because I come here
sure
yeah mommy come here
okay all right yeah that's it. So that was Mr. Kojoba sharing his thoughts on today's stories. This news in brief was proudly sponsored by Crassen Market, Active Video Production and General Laundry and Cleaning Services. My name is Mami Abnapuke and I was here with Mr. Kojoba. Have a good evening and enjoy the rest of our programs.
Follow Active TV on all social media platforms and let's get interactive. On Facebook is Active TV. Share our post, like our page and drop your comment. On YouTube is Active TV GH. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit on the notification bar to be notified anytime we put a new video out there. And on Instagram, it's Active TV Official. Follow us, share our post, like our page, and drop your comment. And on Twitter, it's Active TV. Follow us, drop your comment, share our post, and like our page. Active TV. Seeing beyond.